Yo, what's up, y'all? I am here with an energy reading. The message that I've been thinking of recently is focus and trust God. It will make sense later. Like getting out of the habit of playing God in your life. Allowing God to be God and allow God to show you the plan rather than show you the plan while you focus on the things that you can control instead of trying to dictate how everything will look in your life. Like lately, that's what's been coming to me about life, like knowing that it's more to life than what we can see, and trusting in God's ability to reveal that to us. Like literally allow God to be God and stop trying to play God, like literally. Just go with the flow, but don't flow with the go. Like block out any unnecessary distractions in your life, anything that is seeking to deter you from your goal, your end goal. And if someone isn't telling you, like if you go to someone for advice or just to speak or something, and they're telling you, they're feeding you, they're projecting onto you, then separate yourself for a while. It's giving that, like, not saying that the person is wrong or you should feel this type of way about them, but know that we all have our moments and know that it is our moment, and allow people to be who they are and feel what they feel. It's just that simple. Like, don't think too much into it. And stop trying to punish people for your triggers. You have to heal first. Then allow life to do what life does. Like, that makes sense. I'm gonna leave that at that. I'm gonna just pull, because that was candy. We got 5 cards out. What is interesting is I got a double 5. One is red, one is black, but the red 5 is the only red on the spread. And it's giving highs, because with the 6 and the 10 and the double 5s, but you got an ace, so you pulling 1. Alright, so boom, we're gonna start off with this first. Interesting. And the only blue is this card. Ooh, that is interesting. That is very interesting to me. So what I'm gonna do is flip those 2 over and pull 2 more cards. Red, blue. Whoa. Anyways, we still on the high end, but okay. So you have this 10 of spades again. So the message that I'm thinking of right now is as above, so below. So I'm gonna finish the spread. Alright, so as above, so below. That's the name of this spread. So we have the above, then we have the below. It's 5 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. So first we have the eight of clubs and the 10 of spades. We have the jack of hearts and the ace of clubs. We have the 9 of diamonds and the 6 of spades. We have the 3 of spades and the 5 of hearts. We have the 4 of spades and the 5 of clubs. Okay. So that we know we got a double 5. Okay, so the below was on the high end, and above is on the, it's on the high end too. I'm gonna say it's on the high end, because that, you can't deny that jack of hearts. So it's given high vibrations. You are on a vibrational high. Trust the process. Follow the signs and symbols that's leading you to get to where you're trying to go. Like the 8 of clubs is giving nightmares. That's the first word that stuck out to me. Nightmares and a storm. So it's giving, you finna go through a tower. It's finna be something that's life-changing. It's going to produce a lot of questions. You may not understand them first off, but it's going to do that. Now, below we have windy, longevity. So it's windy. Go with the flow, but don't flow with the go. Like, being mindful of how you show up. Yeah. Because how you show up will either make or break your position in whatever you're doing. Like, in order to do something in order to get something you never had, you have to be willing to do something you never do. Even if that's drop your pride. Like, pride is a wild drug that people don't even know that they have for real. Okay, so then now we have Scorpio. Maintaining connections, the unknown. So you have a new beginning into the unknown. Okay, so bird's eye observation role and how you absorb energy. Observe energy leaks. Three of spades and the 5 of hearts. You have you are, the word is yours. You have the power to change your reality. It's all based on your choices. So I'm gonna call this one choices. explore what brings you fear. Explore your insecurities. Explore into your insecurities. All right, so boom, put these up. All right, boom. So the first set was like an awareness of trouble. It may not even be physical trouble, even though I saw physical challenges in the deck. Even though I saw physical challenges in the deck, it's not necessary. It could be grounding challenges, like just like how we was talking about on the 28th, like knowing how to remain grounded in situations of uncertainty and tapping into that part of yourself. Like, it's a real thing. Honor it as such, for sure. Second set, new beginnings into the unknown. So new level, new devil. So when you're beginning to start something new, expect something old or something destructive to try to come ruin your constructiveness. But it's all about your level of awareness in the situation. Hence the first set about the awareness of trouble. Observe energy leaks. The observation of energy leaks will tell you exactly what you need to know about the first set. But it's like you have to be willing to pay attention enough to catch it when it tries to catch you. If that makes sense. If you know, you know. Fourth set is about your choices. Okay, so the thing with energy leaks is it comes based on the choices that you make on a day-to-day basis. So it's like it's being mindful of the decisions that you make and how you exert your energy. Like, you are literally in control of that. So in order to, that goes into the fifth set. Like, that goes into the fact that in order to tap into why you do the things you do, why you make the choices that you do, in order to clear those leaks, to stop those leaks and step into this new beginning wholeheartedly, you have to be aware of what you're insecure about. So you have to take a walk into your insecurities and learn a little bit of something about yourself. Like, you're never too old to learn about yourself. Like, always know that. Like, you are an amazing person. Don't let anybody ever tell you otherwise. Like, it's legit that. So it's like, treat yourself like that. And it's just that simple. I ain't here to preach. You know what's up, for real. I feel like I'm a great reader. I'm a dope reader. Compared to the tarot readers that I've watched. And I don't even read tarot, which is interesting. I'm going to try tarot cards one day, though. But I don't even read tarot, and I feel like I be on point. Because me and God is here. Yeah. And plus, I don't read for y'all. And that's the one thing, like how people be saying it's a general reading. Take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Listen here. I don't know you from a can of paint. So don't take nothing I say and apply it to your life. Unless you feel that strongly about what I said resonates with you. I don't know you. I can't tell you nothing about you. I can only tell you about me and what I go through. Like, I wrote this because of me. I'm doing this because of me. And if you relate to it, then hey, we on the same brainwave. But don't expect this stuff to be about you. I'm just saying. Because I don't get why tarot readers don't say that. Like, they be like, take what resonates and leave the rest for who it does. But it's like, how do they know that? People be doing that. Just tell them that it ain't for them. Like, if it ain't for you, it ain't for you. My intentions is not to read for you. My intentions is to do an energy reading. So, however I'm feeling, whatever energy is in the area, is in the mix right now. Interesting. The blue heron. It's on the back of the card and on the front of the card. Interesting. But yeah, I feel like I had to say that. I don't know you. Take everything I say with a grain of salt. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. The blue heron. See him? He on the back too. Alright, the blue heron. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Trust your deepest sense of knowing what the right action is and do it. And don't rely on others to tell you what to do or how to act. Not everyone would approve of the decisions you make, but if your choices goes against the grain of what people expect from you, you'll no doubt run into strong criticism and judgment. Stand still and look around you and breathe. You're doing just fine in spite of others' assessments of you. Besides, your greatest and most fulfilling support will come from that place inside that guides you by revealing signs that tell you what path to follow. I'm going to read that again. Besides, your greatest and most fulfilling support will come from a place inside that guides by revealing signs that tell you what path to follow. Follow the signs and synchronicities, my guy, my girl, my guy, my gal. Follow the signs and synchronicities. Anyways, heeding the signs help your soul be in alignment with Spirit's intent for you. You may have to get both feet in the water and wade through the dregs of other people's disapproval, asserting yourself where needed. Practical optimism and clarity of purpose will always dissipate any tendencies towards cynicism and self-pity. Trust in your inner knowing and let that be the source of your strength to help you keep moving forward. Autonomy, dignity, self-determination, balance, gracefulness, peace, resolve, uniqueness, illumination, independence, boundaries, exploration, fluidity, self-reliance, dignity, and deliberateness. Be intentional. Simple as that. Be intentional. Message for that one. Now we're on this oracle. Okay. Interesting. We got two. Got a two. Two African goddesses rising. Asante, I say to those that are guiding our direction, that is providing us with this message today. I know that I sometimes forget to pray, but that is why I am doing it now, to tell you that I am grateful. And I am full of gratitude from the ability to be able to read these messages and give these messages to those that understand. and also to nourish myself with the blessing of understanding as well and insight. I pray that the rest of this message is all of you and none of me, that it is clear, concise, and cut to the point to those that need to hear, including myself. Thank you. Assata Israel. 20. 12 first. Okay, and I'm gonna go with 20 first because Aunt Nancy came out. Aunt Nancy came out upside down, which symbols that we need to focus on this. It's gonna be an act of betrayal somewhere. Aunt Nancy, shadow of betrayal. Shadows, air. Anansi or Kawaiu Anansi, the Akan trickster god and sacred clown, snuck into our global folktales. While Gali Geechee children heard tales of Aunt Nancy, the trickery Spider Woman, my Guyanese parents entertained us with Nancy stories about a weenie teen spider. Who really betrayed you? Question. Who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirrors your betrayal of self. So the betrayal that you see from others is based on the betrayal that you do to yourself. So if you notice that if you feel like others are betraying you, it's because you betrayed yourself. I had to repeat it like 3 times to understand that clearly. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationships. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust, but without trust, your relationships are a lie. Trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question is, how have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? Okay? How do you show up for yourself? I am willing to know the truth. Okay. 7 Sisters, creativity. It was in upright. Okay. The 7 sisters are in the temple of conjurers are with the element of air. The 7 sisters are a mystical Nowlan's family of identical master psychics and conjure women who never aged. But were they? Were the 7 sisters one shape-shifting woman or 7? Time will never tell. Create. You come from conjurers and creators. Your blood remembers. Remember who you are. And if you can't remember who you are, go listen to Common and PJ Morton. Don't forget who you are. Use your gifts to multiply your magic. You are a cosmic creatrix and creative force. You are a divine nation within one person. How creative do you allow yourself to be? How creative do you allow yourself to be? Break out of your comfort zone and into your creative fertility. Women, that is in your womb. Men, semen retention. Anyways, you have the power that creates planets. So yes, you are creative. No one else's opinions matter here. Let your inner child play to awaken your creativity. Creating is birthing and manifesting. I am a creative visionary. I just realized I did not read the affirmation for Nancy. But also, okay, so I am a creative visionary, and I am willing to know the truth. So I am creating the truth. Creative truths. Living in your creative truth. That's the new beginning. When you explore your insecurities, you tap into those original energy links, and you aware of the troubles that you go through because of your choices. It's about living in your creative truth. It's about knowing your bad habits, your toxic traits, all that. Like, it's about tapping into those parts of yourself that you often deny because it's looked at as bad. Like, man, that was just mind-boggling. But I'm here for it. So I ain't gonna keep you here any longer. Peace and love. Enjoy your night. Good night.